Hello, everybody. My name is Unit 13 Special Smile Crowd with U13 Studios. Now, I'm going to show. I did the Battlefield. Did a remake of it. Battlefield One reveal trailer. Not a remake, but I gave it a 8 millimeter treatment. And with that treatment, it's a two-prong effect. And well, just play it here. I'll show you. You see it on the screen, but yeah, just show you a little bit. Yeah, you see there. All the dust and scratches, the vignette looks like a real 8 millimeter, film. Was done on Battlefield One. Oh, okay. Well, there's two. Like I said, two parts to that. There we go. So I will be giving the 8 millimeter uh, film that was digitally converted, and I'm also going to give the U13 Studios 8 millimeter treatment. Now that's a preset. The 8 millimeter MP4 file, that is, that's a MP4 file. So MP4 file. So um, couldn't make that preset, but through trial and error, um, I actually got it done. Now I usually search, for effects, learn how to do these things. I mostly spend my time on videocopilot.net. Mr. Andrew Kramer worked on Star Wars and Star Trek and a few other films and TV shows. So that's where I got the 8 millimeter reel from him, the MP4. It was an MOV, but I had to extend it. I had to extend it because it wasn't that long. So I extended it to length of the trailer, but the copy that will be in the zip folder is over an hour long. So just in case for anybody's project, it's long enough to where you can have your room. And I mean, you can contact me. I'll leave a nice little notepad in there. You can contact me if you need it extended even longer to like 2 or 3 hours, which I highly doubt that, but you never know. So through trial and error, I learned how to make this shape layer. And when I saved the effect, the thing was, usually when I save an effect, I usually just drag and drop it. Well, this one was a 2.5, 3 hour problem because I really didn't create effect, but I didn't know how to really apply it. So anyway, messing around, getting upset, I just decided to be, just say, I double clicked and it popped up. I was like, okay, all right, fine. And now it's a shape layer with dust and scratches. Let me see, show you here. Yeah, yeah, you can see a little bit of the dust and scratches. Well, now to get this same look here, what you do, you go to shape layer, drop down menu, you see the contents, drop that down, see dust and scratches, duplicate that exactly 3 times. One, two, three. It should say dust and scratches, but dust and scratches 2, 3, 4. There you go. You have a lot of dust and scratches and lines and stuff. So that's it for that. That's all you have to do. Now the other part to this effect is the 8 millimeter real film that was usually converted. Wait a minute. Wait. Yeah, drop it down on top. Now it is 1080, but I don't know what happened here. So I'm just going to expand it a little, stretch it out, and set the mode to multiply. Now there you have that. Now you can keep the vignette. Me, I decided to just stretch it out just a tad. Drop it down, stretch it out a little bit, where you can see a little bit of it. Yeah, even it out. Yeah, there you go. And Okay, and after it did that, you got this from Mr. Andrew Kramer. So you go to layer, is it layer? New adjustment layer, yeah. New adjustment layer, and go to effect on the adjustment layer. You go to the effect, go to color corrections, hue and saturations. Go to hue and saturations, tick colorize to give it a 10 effect. And everything looks good at 25. Set this at 25. Now, that's at 25. It looks good, right? But I wanted what he did was he had more of a blur effect with a depth of field to it. So, and I love depth of field. So you go to the same adjustment layer effects and go to blur shape and fast blur. You throw. Oh wait. Before you do that, I'm sorry. You go to your footage and you duplicate it. I'm so sorry. You duplicate that. Then you throw fast blur on the second instant of that. Wait, blur. There we go. Yeah, fast blur. There you go. And you take repeat edge pixels. And you take the blurriness to about 50. What we do here on this one is you take, go to the tools. You see rectangle. You just go to that, click it, all the way till you get to the elliptical tool, and you double click it. Now with that, now you see there's a mask there. Now with that, you set that to subtract. And let's see, set that to subtract. Like, what do you do? No, not fast blur. There we go. All right, yeah. And we set the mask expansion to 34. And we feather the mask out to about 145. And we give the mask expansion a negative value of 34. I'm sorry, a negative value of 34. Negative value of 34. Not a positive negative. Negative value of 34. And let's preview this. Yeah, see. Okay, go to 8mm real. It's the tad. And there you have it. There is the 8mm treatment by U13 Studios. And that's it. You can use everything at your own discretion as far as the 8mm reels, the shape layer, as far as the duplication. You can add, where is it? You have the flicker there, blending options, drop shadows. You have a lot of stuff here. I mean, you can play with the settings, but what I did for to get this true 8mm effect is I researched World War history, and only found a few films, and I just compared them to see exactly how they actually look, and that's how I achieved this effect. And personally, I think Dice or EA or think they should have led with this one first, and then like I say, an hour or two later, then release the EA Xbox color to show off the graphics, which everybody know the graphics is going to be crazy anyway. You can clearly see it in here, but this is how the effect was achieved, and it gives it a real authentic look. I mean, it's totally authentic. So that's it. Thank you for watching. This is U13 Smile Cry, U13 Studios. Keep it real, keep it one shot, one kill. Smile Cry out. Peace.